Understanding the Kleshas, Roots of Human Suffering by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. The concept of the Kleshas, originating from ancient Indian philosophy and prominently discussed within the framework of Yoga Sutras by Patanjali, provides a profound understanding of the roots of human suffering. The term klesha translates to affliction or poison, referring to mental states that cloud the mind and manifest as emotional disturbances, leading to pain and dissatisfaction in life. According to Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, there are 5 primary kleshas: avidya, ignorance; asmita, egoism; raga, attachment; dvesha, aversion; and abhinivesha, clinging to life or fear of death. These afflictions are interrelated and operate at both conscious and subconscious levels. Avidya, or ignorance, is considered the fundamental root from which all other kleshas arise. It signifies a misperception or misunderstanding of reality, specifically failing to perceive one's true self beyond transient phenomena. This ignorance leads individuals to identify with impermanent aspects such as body, mind, emotions, or social roles, rather than recognizing an unchanging essence. Building upon avidya is asmita, often translated as egoism or false identification with the ego self. This klesha manifests as an inflated sense of individuality that separates oneself from others and cultivates a sense of isolation. Asmita reinforces dualistic thinking, I versus you, self versus other, which exacerbates feelings of alienation and conflict. The attachment, raga, arises when individuals cling excessively to pleasurable experiences or objects they believe will bring lasting happiness. Conversely, aversion, dvesha, involves avoidance or hatred toward unpleasant experiences perceived as threats. Finally, abhinivesha represents a deep-seated fear rooted in survival instincts, clinging tenaciously to life despite awareness of its impermanence. This fear underpins anxiety about death and loss, but also extends metaphorically to any resistance against change or uncertainty in life circumstances. Collectively, these 5 kleshas perpetuate samsara, the cycle of birth, death and rebirth, characterized by suffering in philosophical terms, but also resonate psychologically with modern understandings of cognitive distortions that fuel distress. From a psychological perspective, understanding kleshas offers valuable insight into how maladaptive thought patterns contribute to emotional suffering. For example, avidya parallels cognitive biases such as fundamental attribution error, where individuals misinterpret themselves or others based on incomplete information. Asmita reflects narcissistic tendencies. Raga aligns with addictive behaviours driven by craving. Dvesha resembles phobic responses, while abhinivesha correlates with existential anxieties about mortality. Recognizing these afflictions allows for targeted interventions aimed at reducing their influence through mindfulness practices that cultivate awareness without attachment. In conclusion, the kleshas represent foundational obstacles obstructing mental clarity and inner peace by generating persistent cycles of desire and aversion rooted in ignorance about the nature of selfhood and reality itself. By studying these afflictions through both traditional yogic philosophy and contemporary psychological frameworks, one gains deeper appreciation of how entrenched mental habits sustain human suffering, and importantly, how conscious effort towards self-awareness can mitigate their effects, fostering greater equanimity.